Hello and welcome to the latest edition of McBookie's Top Tartan Tips. And as ever, I'm joined by Mark Walker and Tam McManus. Scottish Cup this week as we enter the quarter-final stage. So I'll just come to both you boys. Just give us who you think will be making it through to the semi-finals. Mark, I'll come to you first. In the four fixtures, who do you think will be progressing?
Aberdeen, Hibs, Rangers, and Kilmarnock. Not exactly a bold prediction, but I think that's the teams that are looking best to go through.
You go pretty straightforward from Mark. Tam, do you agree with his four picks, or do you think there'll be a shock in one of the games?
I think the only difficult one's probably the Kilmarnock St Mirren game. I think Aberdeen will beat Dundee United, Rangers, and I fancy Hibs. But I'm going to go for St Mirren. I'll go against them. I don't know. I just think St Mirren will beat them. I know Kyle will laugh that he's flying for Kelly, but I think St Mirren will go through.
Well, obviously it was interesting the fact that Kelly played a full squad during midweek for their game with the relegation problems, where St Mirren were able to rest some players, so that will obviously potentially stand them in good stead. Let's go for the best bets of the weekend then. I'll come to you, Tam. Are you sticking with the Scottish Cup, or are you looking at the league action?
I'm going to stick to the Scottish Cup. I know Mark was at Easter Road last night. I seen him. If the Hibs are the first half turned up, I think Hibs would be 1 to 10. They were awesome. The best I've seen them all season. Second half they were poor, but I think there were goals in that game at the weekend. I think Hibs will score 2 or 3, and I think Motherwell will score. So I looked at your Hibs to win and score. Both teams to score at 3 to 10. I like that. So that will be my nap of the weekend. Hibs score and win. There
you go. Loyalty to Hibs from Tam there. Mark, are you focusing on the Scottish Cup, or are you looking at the league action?
Well, I was impressed with the Hibs. I've seen the last 2 games now. They were excellent. They've scored 13 goals from the front 3 in the last games. But I'm going to go lower down in the leagues. I'm going to go to League One. I'm going to take Cove Rangers at a big price, 11-4 to win away at Falkirk, who've obviously just sacked their managers this week. Huge game. I mean, that League One's a brilliant league at the moment. Anyone could win it. I just think a really, really big price. They beat 2-0 last week pretty comfortably as well. Falkirk seem in disarray, so I'll go for a Cove win at a big price.
Yeah, Falkirk were 1-3 to lift the title just 3 weeks ago, and now it's Partick Thistle who are odds on to win the league. So there you go. Mark is going for Cove Rangers at 11-4 to beat Falkirk, and Tam is picking Hibs to win and both teams to score in the Hibs v Motherwell Scottish Cup game. If you're having a bet this weekend, then remember to have a look at the McBookie site, and the best of luck.